begin our Yizkor service on page 544 with Psalm 16, Shiviti. Shiviti Adonai, lenegdi tamid, ki mimini al emot. Lachein samachti vayagel kevodi, af bisari shkan lavetach. Ki lo tazov nafshi lishon, lo titen chasidcha lirut shachot. Tulini orach hayim, Sova simachot et panecha, nimot bimincha netzach. Shiviti Adonai, lenegdi tamid, ki mimini bar emot. Page 545. A woodpecker taps. First day of the year, you did not live to see foothills shrouded lightly in fog. Winter rain, waiting at the station for the tram that goes where you no longer are. These trees you photographed, why do I see only empty branches? So warm this winter of your death, beneath our chestnut tree, a clump of snowdrops. Cold rain, this first day of spring. I discard can after can of old paint, the plaid shirt you never wore. Soft rain, high above the path we walked, a woodpecker taps and taps again. Whitman wrote, "Look for me under your boot soles," and I do, and you are.
Page 552. Hem bilvad notruli, rak behem bilvad, lon yinat hamavet sakino hachad. They alone are left to me, they alone still faithful, for now death can do no more to them. At the bend of the road, at the close of the day, they gather around me silently and walk by my side. This is a bond nothing can ever loosen. What I have lost, what I possess forever.
We continue on page 556.
On page 557 we read, "The courage that my mother had." The courage that my mother had went with her and is with her still. Rock from New England quarried, now granite on a granite hill. The golden brooch my mother wore, she left behind for me to wear. I have no thing I treasure more, yet it is something I could spare. Oh, if instead she'd left me the thing she took into the grave, that courage like a rock, which she has no more need of, and I have. We turn now to page 567. יש כוכבים שאורם מגיע ארצה, רק כאשר הם עצמם עבדו ואינם. There are stars up above, so far away we only see their light, long, long after the star itself is gone. And so it is with people we loved. Their memories keep shining ever brightly, though their time with us is done. But the stars that light up the darkest night, these are the lights that guide us. As we live our days, these are the ways we remember. We continue now with Rabbi Blumberg and his sermon.
Losses. Every one of us has known a loss in recent days. Loss is trivial. I miss going out to dinner. Loss is insignificant. There are no concerts or theater this summer. Disappointing losses. After 4 years of hard work, no celebration, no graduation. Losses sad beyond imagination. She died alone. We never saw her after the EMTs took her away. An ache without healing. Losses that shouldn't have been. Almost 200,000 Americans struck down by the COVID-19 virus, outpacing any other single country. A dubious record. Frustrating losses. Only immediate family at graveside. No correction. No closer than curbside, distant from the open grave. Irretractable losses. Mothers, fathers, husbands, wives, brothers, sisters, children, grandparents. A wound that may get covered over until you bump it again, and then the pain is excruciating once more. Do I have to start all over again? Sadness that seems to last forever. Grief that in time is transformed into healing memory. Zichronam livracha. Their memory has become so many blessings. Memories, fulfilling, satisfying, happy. Memories that soften the sadness. Memories that still inspire. Accomplishment, courage, talent, sacrifice, wisdom, generosity, humor, creativity, love. Love unconditional. Zichronam livracha. Their memories are a blessing. Blessings that we enjoy each day of our lives going forward. A source of blessing, of goodness and joy that continues to enhance our lives. A place where our sorrowing hearts can know healing. Yizkor. In the waning hour of our day of renewal, an hour of nourishment, of gratitude for legacy of spirit unbounded. Zichronam livracha. But for sometimes these words ring a bit falsely. They do not always fall easily from our lips. Yes, we can find blessings in memory, but other memories cloud our vision and we hesitate to bless. And then at this moment, perhaps we can perceive a whisper. Forgive. Let not bitterness stain the good. Let go. Do not infect others with our yet unresolved conflicts. Let go. Do not color your life in dark hues and cutting shapes. Be a model of graciousness, of forgiveness. Promise, vow, not to spill the poison onto another generation. Try to say, I have found the strength to move on, to not be infected, to learn to create new models of loving and giving and understanding. There may be no greater challenge, no greater gift that leads us to say with heartfelt gratitude, it's over. Are we ready now for this Yizkor service? Are we ready to say, Yizkor Elohim et nishmat avi imati bati, my father, my mother, my daughter? Utehi minuchato kavod. May his spirit be bound up in the comely garb of eternity, tranquility and untroubled. After our fill of rehearsing painful losses, after our exercise in remembering with gratitude, after excising memories best let go, the Yizkor prayer gets the last word. I cannot explain the words of this prayer with rational ideas. That would require a long discussion heavily laden with theology. I can only tell you what feeling, what picture these words evoke for me. I think of my mother, the furrowed, worried lines etched in her forehead, gone now forever. No fears, no anxiety. There is an image of my father, simply at peace, playful as he was at his best moments. My sister, no longer struggling with her imaginary demons. My older sister, at rest after life's struggles and disappointments. And then there is an image of my mentor, having nothing better to do than to revel in a text of Midrash. Each of them are bound up now in the bonds of peaceful, ever calm non-being, that only the source of life, the mystery beyond our understanding, can fully know. The hint of that world for all who are no longer with us in life as we know it touches a hope, a wish, and that brings me comfort at this hour. May this prayer of Yizkor and this hour of remembering bring comfort to your sorrowing hearts. Yizkor Elohim. Yizkor Elohim. Yizkor Elohim.
We continue on page 593 with the 23rd Psalm. We continue on page 598, and we rise for El Maleh Rachamim. El Maleh Rachamim, Shochen Bamromim, Hamitzim shalom al mishkavam v'nomar Amen.
Merciful God, God Most High, let there be perfect rest for the souls of our loved ones who have gone into eternity. May they find shelter in your presence among the holy and pure, whose light shines like the radiance of heaven. Compassionate God, hold them close to you forever. May their souls be bound up in the bond of life eternal. May they find a home in you, and may they rest in peace. Together we say, Amen. On this day of Yom Kippur, it is a day of Yizkor, a day of memory, where we remember all of our loved ones who are no longer with us. As together we turn to page 606, thinking of those we are missing at this moment, as we say the words of our mourner's Kaddish. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah, ba'alma divrach chirutei v'yamlich malchutei, b'chayachonu v'yomechonu v'chayei dechol Beit Yisrael, b'galau v'zman kariv imru Amen. Yehei shmei Rabbah mevorach la'lam ol mei al maya, yitbarach v'ishtabach v'yitpa'a v'yitramam v'yitnaseh, v'yitada v'yitalei v'yitalal shmei dikudsha brichu, Neilah u'Neilah mikol birchata v'shirata, tushbachata v'nechemata, damiran ba'alma v'imru Amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shamaya, v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael, v'imru Amen. Oseh shalom bimromav, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael, v'al kol yoshvei tevel, v'imru Amen. We continue now with Oseh shalom.
We enter into Neilah on page 612. The long day is over and the gates are closing. Slowly day fades into dusk. Soon the earth will darken. Our bodies weak and weary, our inner strength undiminished. This day has been a gift, uncluttered time, free from hurry and routine, appointments or assignments, a time to face our sins and imperfections, our dreams and yearnings for the life we want to live, a time to leave the clamor of the world and attend to the voice within. Long ago, the temple gates were locked at dusk. So too at this hour, the gates of Yom Kippur begin to close. Have we done all that needed to be done? Said everything that needed to be said? The gates of God's compassion never close, but soon enough our lives close in on us. Now in the silence of the soul, now before the holy day comes to an end, release the unshed tears, the deepest prayers locked in our hearts. We continue now singing Return Again, followed by turning to page 614 for El Nora Alila. Return again, return again, return to the land of your song. Return again, return again, return to the land of your song. Return to who you are, return to what you are, return to where you are, over and over. Return again, return again, return to the land of your soul. Yai lai lai lai, yai lai lai lai, yai lai 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 lai, yai lai lai lai, yai lai lai lai, yai lai 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 lai. Page 614. Say Bishet Yemehem, Kekedem, Utchira, Bishet Hanila, Enor Alila, Enor Alila, Hanseilanu Mechira, Bishet Hanila, Kirana Shinat Ratson, Vehashev Shehitrit Tatson, Ve'ahaliva Ve'ahala, Bishet Hanila, Elnor Alila, Elnor Alila, Hanseilanu Bechira, Bishet Hanila, Sukuli Shanim Rabot, Haberim Vehavot, Mechpitza Utzola, Bishet Hanila, Elnor Alila, Elnor Alila, Hanseilanu Bechira, Bishet Hanila, Michael Sar Yisrael, Eliyahu v'Gavriel, Basru Nageula, Bishet Hanila, Elnor Alila, Elnor Alila, Hanseilanu Mechila, Bishet Hanila.
We continue on page 618, in praise of God's hands. When I consider the heavens, the work of your hands, when I gaze at the sea of space and its endless array of stars, when I set out to understand this marvel and its maker, your greatness overwhelms me. Your majesty makes me tremble with awe. What are we that you have given us eyes to glimpse your truth? What am I that you have given me a mind to fathom hints of your purpose? We are witnesses to nature's repeated refrains, forests dancing with life, mountains rising like prayers, oceans bursting forth with hymns. In the midst of this beauty, you have placed within humanity two worlds, mortal flesh and immortal soul, finite matter and infinite spirit. You have taught us to live at peace with the earth and with all living beings, and to care for the works of your hands. But something deep within us darkens the soul. In nature, spring follows winter, but human behavior is far less certain. Called to a life of righteousness, we rebel. Possessed by arrogance and unrestrained ambition, again and again we speak of the struggle between good and evil, love and hate, forgetting that the power to choose is the greatness and glory of our humanity. In our forgetfulness, life loses its beauty, and we hear a voice of judgment. Where are you? How you have fallen. In this hour of Neilah, as day fades into dusk, we hear another voice. It says, Ata noten yad lefoshim, v'mincha fushta lekabel shavim. You hold out your hand to those who do wrong. Your right hand opens wide to receive those who return. The gates of your forgiveness are open wide.
We continue on page 620 with the Chatzi Kaddish for Neilah. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah. Amen. Be'alma divrach irutei v'yamlich malchutei b'chayecho ובחיי כל בית ישראל בגלה ובזמן קריב ויאמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבם יבורך לעולם ולעולמי עלמיה. יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל. שמי דקודשה יריחו לעילה ולעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה דמירן בעמל ויאמרו אמן. We rise as we are able and turned to page 622 for the Amidah. Elohei Avotenu v'imotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, v'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei וזוכר חסדי אבות ואימהות ומביא גאולה לבני בניהם למען שמו באהבה. זוכרנו לחיים מלך חפץ בחיים וחותמנו בספר החיים למענך אלוהים חיים וחותמנו בספר החיים וחותמנו בספר החיים למענך אלוהים חיים. מלך עוזר ומושיע ומגן ברוך אתה אדוני מגן אברהם ועזרת שרה אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני מחיים איתי והושיע. מכלכל חיים בחסד, מחיי מתים ברחמים רבים, סומך נופלים ורופא חולים, ומתיר אסורים, ומקיים אמונתו לשני עפר. ניחמוך בעל גבורות ומידו מלך, מלך מביט ומחיה ומצמיח ישועה, מי כמוך אל הרחמים, זוכר יצוריו לחיים ברחמים, ונאמן אתה להחיות מתים. ברוך אתה אדוני מחיי המתים. We continue silently as we are able, adding the prayers of our own hearts and being seated at our own pace.
We continue on page 652 with our vidui, our confession. Anu azei fanim, v'ata rachum v'chanun. We are insolent, but you are compassionate and gracious. We are stubborn and stiff-necked, but you are slow to anger. We persist in doing wrong, but you are the essence of mercy. Our days are a shadow passing by, but you are existence itself, your years never ending. We continue now with the alphabet of confession with our Ashamnu.
Ay, 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 Ashamnu Bagadnu Gazalnu Dibarnu Dofi He'evinu Vehirshanu Zadnu Hamasnu Tafalnu Shaker Ya'atznu Ra Kizavnu Latznu Maradnu Liatznu Sararnu Avinu Pashanu Sararnu Kishinu Oref Rashanu Shichatnu Tiavnu Tainu Titanu Ay, 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 ay,
What can we say to you whose existence is beyond time and space? What words of ours can reach your realm beyond the clouds, beyond heaven itself? Every hidden mystery, every revelation, surely you know them all. Avinu Malkeinu, here is our prayer. Give us the strength to go on. Give us reasons to get up each day. Give us purpose and persistence. Help us to fend off fear and to hold on to hope. Help us to be kind. Don't make us bow or grovel for your favor. Give us dignity and give us courage. Avinu Malkeinu, show us the way to a year of goodness. Renew our belief that the world can be better. Restore our faith in life. Restore our faith in you.
Avinu Malkeinu, Avinu Malkeinu, Avinu Malkeinu, Avinu Malkeinu, Avinu Malkeinu, Ki Eimanu Nasi, Asei Manu, Tzedakah v'chesed.
שמי רבה בעלם דברה חירותי וימליך מלכותי בחייכון וביומכון ובחיי דכל בית ישראל בגלה ובזמן קריב ויאמרו אמן יהי שמי רבה במברך לעולם ולעולמי עלמיה יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי דקודשה שמי דקודשה בריחו לאל נא ולעילא מן כל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה דמירן ועלמה תושבחתה ונחמתה דמירן ועלמה ואימרו אמן תתקבל צלותון וברכון דכל בית ישראל קדם עבורון טיבי שמיה ואימרו אמן יהי שמי רבה מן שמיה וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואימרו אמן עשה שלום במרומיו הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ואי על כל ישראל ואימרו Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Leolam Vaed. Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Leolam Vaed. Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Leolam Vaed. Adonai Hu HaElohim, 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 Adonai Hu HaElohim.
Tekiah, Shevarim, Trua, Tekiah Gedola, Yesher Koach. Thank you for spending your high holy days with us here at Temple Shir Tikva. With the sound of the shofar, Yom Kippur is now ended, and we look forward to 5781. And from all of us here, we wish you all Shana Tova. May it be a good, sweet, blessed, happy, and joyful new year for all of us.